Sudan, all the way down.
Ntalantiki.
We have very similar cultures.
Bala ton bamdama me minungan toktaba.
Slight differences, but similar.
Welagade be bilfu la tarapela nagataba.
So we have a couple of things that influences us greatly.
Bumbu total be me eflia hatondo.
The first one is the religion we had before Christianity.
Pipi bum tedam namaton ya tudum ninga la dininga ton sen darantare and ding ton na wa Christ.
Some people call it African traditional religion.
Kera bona yenda ti yabra tudum.
The French call it voodoo.
Ha ne na sarabo na yenda ti voodoo tima. La di tima tudum.
In theology school, they call it animism.
Haya ne theology rama bona inati animism that will ti tenku le kim sam korongo.
Let me give you the 6 attributes of animism.
Mamna ko yam buma yobe henkene minunkanga.
Number 1,
Pipi.
animism believes that there is one God
Yabra ma minunga di tenkodum na tera wenna ma yemre.
but many spirits.
La si husoro.
So most of us Africans,
Ha ne ton ni sabalsa.
we believe there is a big God,
Ton tedam ti wenna mambe.
But
Ya
we-
wenna ma ye.
but we have no problem. We think it's too big,
Ton taram to ya wenna ya kasang busoro.
so we go to him through small gods.
Ti atile ti ton tu wenna bon se paranta wenna kanga.
So we have the iron God,
Ti tamete ton tar kuto wenna.
we have the thunder God,
Ton tar sataha wenna.
we have the water God,
Ton tar koma wenna.
we have the table God.
Ton tar roga wenna.
I mean, different types of God.
Ton tar wenna dambu totore.
You know what I'm saying.
Mamgum na yamgum na vonre.
We believe you don't go to the big God.
Ton teda me ti wenna kasang aton katen tabam nenge.
Number 2,
Yibin soba.
animism separates immediate issues from ultimate issues.
Saya ne yabra ma minungu ab wenagada bumuning sombe mahmasawa ni bumning hintrembe.
When we practice, people who practice animism,
Nibnis ba han tundum kiem sa.
they believe that the future it belongs to God.
Ab di teda me ti be yella ya wenna ma mi.
So they don't plan for the future.
Ti tame tam katen taga be yella ti zawu so ye.
But now is what they plan for.
La abhan ta abham seran bumning la woto.
I remember I asked my daddy
Mam tena mam da waso ko baba ya.
why he had 7 children
Mana mat yam tar kam wuso.
when he could have had 4.
Yam da tepa kam na ha lo.
He told me God takes care of children.
Ya amba yena me ba ti kama ya wona me jeto yelle.
I said, I know God takes care of children.
Mam yelle baba mi mit wona me jet kamba yelle.
But you are the one that has to go to work.
La baba ya yam to won tigan tum wati tondi.
The mentality that God takes care of the future.
To ka ya ti wona me jet bumba fa.
Number 3 attributes.
Taben soba.
We believe, the animism believe that there is a spiritual realm.
Ye kimsa o minung teda me ti si yelambe.
The Bible actually says that too.
E wona am sebra sak da yon.
But animism believes that when a powerful man, a human being, powerful human being die, that person can join the spirit.
Bam teda me ti ned san vi ya ned se ya nin kasanga aha wan ki yi soba sira wala kima ti ga nada yabra ma kimse mbe sira wenge.
When I was born, I grew up in a church called the Apostolic Church.
Mam zinda wendo ya église apostolique pour.
When I was in high school,
Mam so am collège.
the general superintendent of the Apostolic Church died.
Assemblée apostolique président Kime.
This was 1977.
Ya 1977 ayumde.
2 days after he was buried,
Ahanwa ankito tilabitin to muma.
the watchmen that were watching his mausoleum, his burial ground,
Nebnis ba handa anjeta kuma yella la solora yella.
they caught 2 men trying to steal his dead body.
Abinyo kan neba yibu nda wa nan zukuma.
So they asked them, why are you trying to steal his dead body?
Tum sokobia mana wan boyam dat ndika kuma ti mana boy.
Oh, they said, oh, he's a powerful man.
Tum yele ninkanga da ya torso ba ninkanga da ya kando.
So we know he's going to become a spirit.
Son mime kaba han kabe woto kima na ya bon kasanga.
That is one of the concepts.
Ya bam me torso kala woto.
Number 4,
Na san soba.
our concept, the animism, the concept of sin in animism, the concept of sin in animism
Ha ne yel mwena yel yikim sa tundu poa.
is that you do not offend the small gods.
Yam ka sardam bir kim sa ye.
Animists are more afraid of the small gods,
Bala bam objeta kim sa latin kuga.
but they are not afraid of the big God.
La ha ne mwena kanga ayo ka jet bam yinda ye. Jeta mwena bon sa meteng.
So if anything happens in their family,
Boom ha man zakapoa.
they say it is because they forget to give their God his palm wine or something.
Avieta me ya ton si nyime ka ko kim sa latin kuwa rana wala boom ni kiti la mana.
Number 5,
Nous sova.
animists believe everything that happens, every single thing that happens is because there's a spiritual thing behind it.
Obtenda me ti boom buda fa mane kaman yari kaman da tori la ti asi pour la manda.
So if their marriage has problem,
Haya ti kada mata da yelle
it must be the mother-in-law.
teme ti ya paramawa man bumbu.
Or the third cousin that is not married.
Wala ya bam kam so ninga hanan ka ke kadam mbe hal kanawa ye tum kabwenga.
They will never blame it on the fact that they are an angry person.
Of ye ti abam here sweet so ba nyini kiti kadama ka jebe noy.
Animism also believes in reincarnation.
And kimsa minung me tenda nersin yiben ki nlelebe gon wawa.
Reincarnation means somebody dies and that person come back in another person.
En aliya kana so ya nersin ki nlelebe gon wayesa.
In Yoruba culture of Nigeria,
Ha ne yoro ma minung Nigeria.
they give children names
Of kota kamba yui.
to say they have come back.
Ndatung wuliti abi nlelebe gon wa.
Do you have that in your culture?
I think we do. Mteton tarabuka kawoto.
Do you know according to the Bible that is not true?
Yam mi mete hane wona am sebra nye kasida.
Bible says it is appointed unto man to die once and after that judgment.
Wona am sebra William di be ni salbuta kivuguta hankise budo.
That is animism.
Ya kimsa minunga tona auto.
The second thing that influences us Africans
Buma yibe namse ton ni sablasa.
is our culture.
Ya ton culture ton minunga.
African culture respects elders.
Haya ne ton minunga ton minuma ti wo kasama.
And that is a very good thing.
Da nyowa ya bon songo.
I wish Americans respect elders like us Africans.
Hai America la mahanda samatis wo kasama ton nenka wana yisoma yido.
See, in Africa, when I was in Africa,
Mamu wa ketan vi ni South Africano.
I never called anybody the age of my dad or my mom by name.
Mam kontolom bo ned you sentam baba bimma you bonam te boy you zal you peli.
You have to call them Papa, Mama.
Dana yam bolba papa wala mama.
In America,
Ha ne America nga.
if you call somebody older than you Papa, Mama, they
Nida yir for bola papa ba mama.
will be mad at you.
Ab na sura na yikene fo.
They say, call me my first name.
Yele abol mama you pela.
It was very difficult for me the first 3 years.
Mam tieng America you ma ta poal da na ma muso.
But now,
Maha ai.
I call everybody first name.
Ai ma bona de kan fa yur balwa. No you pel zaman.
But sometimes it's still very difficult.
Ne mam kiti ya to waka chere.
We have respect for elders.
Bala ton minimum ti wo kasma.
But sometimes our respect for elders
La waka chere ton kam da ma wo.
has become worship.
Teme wa nyosre en lebe wa wena wo budu.
And it is affecting us in a negative way.
La ateme wa sam ton tozwa la model.
Let me give you 4 attributes.
Nan ko yam yela nase.
There's something called intelligence.
Bum yam